And what I want people to understand is you deserve to be happy. Mm-hmm. We deserve to be happy and healthy and not live our lives feeling like that.
Right.
It's unacceptable. It's not a way to live. So when I came in here, it was about energy and boosting my immune system. Mm-hmm. I was put on the program. A little scared of the yeast detox initially, like, oh my goodness.
Some people are.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
It's a big change.
First week into it, I could not believe a difference in the way that I felt. 3 weeks into it, I felt like I was a completely new human being. So here I am, detoxing, on hormones, on my thyroid, and I felt incredible. I had so much energy. And, you know, a nap was mandatory.
Right.
I could not get through a day without taking a nap. And then all of a sudden I was like, wow, I don't have to nap. I had all of this renewed energy. And it was truly, truly amazing. Wow. And what it ended up doing is it put me in tune with my body. Never to a point where I've ever been in my entire life. I was able to actually read what was going on inside. I felt like everything was kind of just all of a sudden working together.
Oh gosh, that's
instead
an
of
awful
against
feeling
itself.
of not having that feeling of connection with your
I
body.
had it for so long. I had it for so long.
And that's because you were diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2004, and you'd had it then for 7 years prior to that with optic neuritis and some weakness in your extremities. And you had been on interferon and decadron for all these years, and that was tearing you down.
Absolutely.
So, but okay, you had multiple sclerosis. You were diagnosed with that.
Yes.
Was it scary to make the decision that you weren't going to take the drugs anymore?
You know, I don't know if scary is the word, because I honestly felt desperate. For me at that point...
For another option, desperate for something else.
Yeah, well, and for me at that point, it was like, this is not even a question. I won't live like this. So scary, maybe, but it didn't matter. I was not going to live this way on all of these drugs.
In other words, you saw that if you kept going down the same path, you're going to get more of the same.
I don't even know what my life would be like now.
So you've been on the program for 3 years.
3 years.
And tell me, what do you do? How has it changed your life?
Well, first of all, I haven't been on any MS medication since I started the program.
For
Nothing.
3 years.
Nothing.
Wow.
And what do you do as far as exercise or anything?
I was doing CrossFit. Doing CrossFit.
For those listening that do not understand what CrossFit is, this isn't a little YMCA program that you can drop your kids off and go to for like 30 minutes.
Hardcore.
With an old trainer that says, lift your arms a couple times and do a squat.
Yes.
No, CrossFit is a really strenuous workout program.
It is. And the only reason I basically left it is because of the temperature in Houston during summer. I can't work out outside. Mm-hmm. So now I'm doing a boot camp. I work out anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week. And I have MS. So what I'm trying to say too is that here I am with a chronic disease that has no cure. And I am healthier than so many people out there, disease-free. When you really wrap your head around that.
That's true.
Well, I have this disease, and I'm healthier than people without a disease.
Well,
right.
And this is what could happen. It may be that your multiple sclerosis was due to your low progesterone levels falling. And by replenishing your progesterone, you've healed your myelin sheath. So we brought that back, and we cure the disorder. We cure the problem with the myelin sheaths by helping them repair themselves. Mm-hmm. Also, you're on vitamin D, and we know that vitamin D, people with low levels of vitamin D have a dramatic increased incidence of multiple sclerosis.
And so many other diseases and illnesses.
Right.
But vitamin D moderates the immune system. Right. So these two things can be very helpful, plus the thyroid. So it may be that the underlying cause of your multiple sclerosis was due to hormonal decline and imbalance, as well as low levels of vitamin D, poor nutrition, maybe inflammation because you had yeast in your system and those sort of things. And so now you've taken a natural approach to multiple sclerosis rather than a pharmaceutical approach. And it's unheard of for somebody to have had multiple sclerosis like you had for 13 years and then for 3 years to be disease-free and not taking any of the medication.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
So what would your recommendation be to anybody out there who's listening who knows somebody who has multiple sclerosis or who has multiple sclerosis?
like I said before, I was in a place of desperation, and I know how these people feel. I know how it can get so bad that you think that there is not another alternative. Mm-hmm. But we deserve to be healthy. We deserve to live this life and not go through with blinders on, mm-hmm. because we can't even connect our brains to our bodies. It's unfair. It's honestly unfair. So, obviously my recommendation would be to, what do you have to lose? Come and just give it a chance. Mm-hmm. If I can be how I am right now, what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So,
thank you so much, Erin. What a great testimony. What a great story.
Honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Well, listen, congratulations goes to you for taking charge of your health.
Thank you.